All right, we are with Ohio State commit CJ Hicks, class of 2022, working out here in the summer, trying to get in shape, ready for the season. CJ, it's been a weird 6 months for really everybody, but especially you guys, as you kind of lost a lot of workout opportunities, camp opportunities. You obviously decided to commit to Ohio State during all of that, much earlier than expected. Kind of what went into that, and why did you push things up so far?
Just to get the recruitment process over with, and I already know where I wanted to go. Ohio State's been recruiting me for a year and a half. Some of the schools that offered me and didn't have another conversation with me. They've been recruiting me before I even had any offers.
You've developed some good relationships up there. I know Coach Washington lately has been a guy you've been talking to a lot. I know you worked initially close with Coach Hafley, and so there was some transition there, and maybe that kind of helped maybe both sides here kind of figure things out as you guys went through the transition and got to know each other a little bit better. What do you say about Coach Washington so far, and just kind of your trust in him at this point?
He's a great coach. He's an amazing coach. I see everything that he's done with the linebackers they have up there already, and can't wait to be a part of it.
I kind of jokingly called you Captain Buckeye on Twitter the other day because I've been going around talking to a lot of the 2022 targets, and they all, without me even saying anything, they all seem to mention you as someone who's reached out to them on Ohio State's behalf and is trying to recruit those guys to kind of join you. It seems like you enjoy that. I mean, what do you take out of that, and kind of what are you telling these guys, and kind of how much do you enjoy, kind of being a general manager, so to speak, trying to put a team together?
I just talk to everybody and ask them, do you want to be great? Or, just talk to them and have a friendly relationship with them. And ask them, where they think about Ohio State and if they should come. And if they come on a visit, just let me know. I'll come up there with them, make it feel like it's at home.
You were a guy who was kind of, we just talked about a minute ago. You were going to take your visits and you were going to do all that. And now all of a sudden, fast forward just a couple months, and you're like captain recruiter here for Ohio State. I mean, was that always kind of your plan, though? Even though maybe you committed earlier than you expected, was it always kind of your plan that whenever you committed, you were going to kind of take on that role of being a recruiter?
Yes, sir. It's always been a plan of mine. No matter what, I'm always going to be a recruiter. Even when I'm up there, I'm going to talk to little kids that have offer from Ohio State. So it's going to be BIA, Best in America.
Who are you talking to the most right now in your class? Is there a couple of guys maybe you've connected with at this point that you're starting to recruit a little bit?
Sam McCullum, Braylon Allen, Caden Saunders, Derek Shepard, Darius Clemens, and Sean Murphy.
Okay. Obviously, Sean's a big target at linebacker there. You guys, I believe, are kind of different styles of player. You're more of a hybrid. What do you talk to him about specifically? Because I'm sure you'd like to kind of have that good combination there, the two of you. What are you telling him, and how receptive do you think he is so far?
I just tell him we could be the best duo in college football, just coming in as freshmen, because both of us could have a big impact on Ohio State and how we play, because they play through their linebackers. So.
Mm-hmm. And we're here. Derek's right over here, off to the side here. You guys are close friends. You work out together. Derek's really made a lot of strides athletically the last year or so. He's in great shape right now. He's in there working hard. I know Ohio State's looking at him. What have you noticed from Derek and just kind of watching him, a guy that can move at his size?
He's one of the quickest D linemen I've ever seen. His drive's got better since we've grown up. One of the hardest workers I know. I see him every day. He's always pushing himself to get better.
Probably a guy Ohio State's going to continue to evaluate here in the fall. And, what do you tell him as far as, I'm sure you're in his ear about Ohio State, and kind of what do you tell him about the program so far?
Same thing I'm telling everybody else. You want to be great, come to OSU.
Yep. And just kind of lastly here, we're hopefully not too far away from football season. We hope everything is going to go smoothly here, and that you guys can get back out there, get the pads on, and start hitting people. What are your goals upcoming this season, and what are some things maybe you've worked on this offseason to kind of round your game out?
One of my goals is to be a team leader and lead us back to state. We went to state my freshman year, and we lost horribly. Kinston was 6-42. One of the worst games I've ever played in. But we want to get back there. We want to win this time for the next 2 years. We want to be a great, well-rounded team, and just, like I said, go to state and be undefeated.
It seems the big losses stick with guys more than the big wins. Is that true? I mean, is that something that's kind of just drives you?
Yeah, it's always going to stick with me. My freshman year, we lost to Fairmont, and that was the drive for the whole team coming into last year. We won 21-6. So.
Cool. Well, we appreciate your time, CJ. You know, best of luck here these next few weeks as you get ready for the season. Hopefully everything goes smoothly with that, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you.